I'm like, oh God, oh my God, bitch, I run the game, y'all just commentate from the side. I'm like, oh God, oh my God.
What is up, guys? It is your man Admis or Admisful here today. I'm going to be giving you guys a bit of a competitive class setup type of thing because I'm a sub player, so I'm not going to be giving you guys AR class setups because I'm like sub slayer / OBJ type of person. So I'm going to be giving you my class setups that I use in UMGs or team scrims or anything like that I'm going to be doing. Also, thanks for anybody that coming onto this channel right now. It's going to be my first episode out of many of like tips and tricks out of Infinite Warfare and things like that. I'm probably going to be doing COD 4 remastered gameplay and stuff like that, but I don't know. But all I know is I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos on here, so if you do want to see some stuff like that for the for me and how I grow and perform and stuff like that throughout the entirety of Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty itself on this channel, then make sure to leave a sub. But anyways, let's get straight into this video. So I use Synaptic, which is the robot guy. You see him on the right side, he's a robot. So I use Rewind because I'm more of like the bait trade OBJ type of person. So I like bait out and then rewind out and then like let my teammates maybe go out and get the kill or something like that. Also use Propulsion, improved thrusters, allows energy to recover faster. So, also damages enemies below. So if I boost over them or something like that, then I think that they'll take damage. I'm not too sure about that one though. Don't quote me on it, but I know that I can boost around a lot quicker. So I just use this. So actually I'm gonna disable that. So I have all my stuff disabled. They also load out one stuff because I just kept copying some classes because I didn't know what to use in the beginning of the game. But now I have a better idea of what stuff are. So a lot of the guns got banned and things like that I did use before, but they got unbanned. So this is the gun that I've been loving. The MacTav 45 is such a melter. This thing is the UMP, if you guys obviously can see that from other cards. So the MacTav. So this would be like one of my first classes. So forward grip, quick draw. This is more of a selfish class too. So forward grip, quick draw, rifle barreled, and stock. You can also slap on extended mag if you want to because it only has 32 bullets, but for me I don't really need extended mag because that really makes no sense for me to do. So I also unlock Spectrum V2 and love that camo right there. So we also have 3 slots left. So death silence is like a necessity. I think it is because you can sound whore so easily in this game. It's like insane. Like it really is. The boosters are so loud in here. So I always just run death silence and then dexterity because hey, why not? I can also either swap out for tack resist because it helps against stuns and crowd mines and obviously stuff like that. You can take that on. Momentum, maybe I don't really use that because jumping, sliding, and resets momentum. What? I didn't know that. So you just gotta sprint. Yeah, that thing is garbage. I don't really use that. I usually use tack resist, or maybe you could throw on a cluster grenade, helping out your teammate with nading inside the hard point. But half the time I mostly use tack resist anyways because nades sometimes don't even work. Like the nades are good, but like you get a lot of hit markers with them, stuff like that. So I don't really use it a lot of times. So I'm just gonna go right over here and I'm just gonna copy this and then put it down there. So just so I have the same perks or whatever else. So maybe I don't want to even use that. Maybe you could slap that off and then put on a reflex with that. This also is a pretty good ass class too. So with this, you're gonna have to obviously put on a nade just to, you know, have something there. So obviously once that's done, now that's my MacTav 2 classes, which I love that they give you 10 slots. That's just great. Amazing stuff by Infinity Ward right there. So let's go on to some more subs right here. The ERAD, probably the ERAD and HVR and the Karma, basically every sub in this game is amazing in its own way. But the ERAD I feel like would be more of a stabilized kind of weapon if you're just running on slaying stuff out. Or the HVR, just like those two are just like the crazy ones. Karma, this is more of like, this kind of so inconsistent, like it can really slay and it can really not at the same time. But I'm gonna make some ERAD classes right here. So right here, ERAD, your basics, forward grip, quick draw, laser sight. Oh yeah, I forgot to put laser sight on. So alright guys, so rifle barreled as well. Like if you look over for the MacTav rifle barreled, you can either swap this out. So I'm gonna make like 3 classes actually. So just so I don't have that there messing me up, I'm gonna make another MacTav class. So where's this classic weapons, MacTav, forward grip, quick draw, laser sight, and stock. So stock actually is a factor for this gun because usually it makes guns like bounce a lot, but not this gun. This gun actually makes sense with that stuff. I'm gonna actually put some of these things on. Dog tags, demon skull. Alright, so a lot of customization options here, obviously you can see that, but now let's get right back into the ERAD. ERAD, quick draw, forward grip, I like putting laser sight on. Laser sight actually does something in this game, not like in Black Ops 3 where it didn't do anything whatsoever. Like, this actually does something on here, so, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me fix my camera a little bit. What the hell? Put that thing down. Alright. Particle lamp. I'm pretty sure you're able to use that as well. So this will be more of a kind of a selfish class that, again, that's like long barrel basically was what particle lamp does. So you can put that on if you want to. It's an energy thing, so that's why it's called particle lamp. So this would be like one of the classes you could use right here, and then obviously put on dexterity, attack resist, and dead silence, and another spectrum right there. So I'm gonna copy and paste this class. Ooh, not rename. Copy, paste that right down there. Take off particle lamp and then put stock on. And then copy that right under it. And then instead of stock, I could use a, let's say, a reflex or something like that. Reflex actually does stuff. That's my favorite sight right there as well. So then I'm gonna have to put a nade on. So we have the mat tabs and the erads done. So I mostly only use those, and then I also have to have like just one HVR class. I don't really swap out for all of them. So I usually use foregrip, extended mag, quick draw, and rifle barrel or stock. I probably would just use rifle barrel. I don't really need stock in this because you don't really need to strafe that much in this game. Dexterity, attack resist, and the silence, obviously. Now I make my karma classes. Now I don't really use the FHR. I might in the future, but FHR I don't really see myself using it too much. Like, the gun is like, this is so inconsistent. Like, it really honestly is so inconsistent, this thing. I don't know. I don't quote me on that as well, because like I don't know what you guys like to use, but I don't really like using the that gun too much. So I'm gonna put on the karma. Favorite class setup right here: the karma, reflex, quick draw, quick foregrip, and a rifle barrel. Only thing you really need on that gun. Stock is not needed whatsoever. I'm just gonna put that on, demon skull, and then dexterity, attack resist, and dead silence. So now you have two class setups, whatever else you want to put on there. So like for me, as being OBJ / sub slayer, as you do here right there, I usually just always have one AR just in case I need to like swap out. So for this part, I either use the Volk or the K-bar. Now I'm pretty sure the K-bar smelts compared to the Volk. Like the Volk is like a 3-bullet obviously, but if you're not like hitting the shots as quick as you need to, then the K-bar will be like the way to go. So I'm going to put a K-bar with Elo sight, foregrip, and quick draw with stock and rifle barreled. This is like the most OP class you can really think of right now. I think I can just put blast shield. I don't really need dexterity for that because I'm not really switching anything. That, and then marksman. So just a little selfish class because you're not really being an AR if you're like my type of player. So I'm just put white out on that. Just selfish class setup if you need it. And then right here, I'll probably just put on a Ripper just in case if I need to use something else in my hand. That's like everything else, all else failed. Like, this is all else I can use. So I'll put stock on that as well. And then Bengal. Oh, why did I put that on? Dexterity, attack resist, and dead silence. So just a recap of what I did. The MacTav, favorite class right there, so I have 3 of them just in case I need to do anything else. So MacTav, quick draw, grip, long barrel, and stock. You can see it right there. Reflex, and then swapping out for, what is this? Laser sight. Laser sight is a factor if you guys don't already know that, but I also have laser sight on like a lot of the guns. I don't put laser sight on these because I don't really think it's needed too much. Oh, let me put a nade on here just to make sure I can help out my team. And yeah, so that's basically the class setups that I do have for Infinite Warfare so far, guys, for being a sub slayer / OBJ player. So this is more of you guys. If you guys are ARs, and I'm sorry for that, but this is like if you want to help out your subs, anything like that. But it's Beanie Man Admis for Admis. Thank you guys for watching the video. Leave a subscribe if this did help you. Make sure to share the video, and it's Beanie Man Admis, and I'll catch you guys next time.